Yes. Yes. Yeah, so firstly, that is the first game we've won since I started this channel.
Yes!
So it started to get towards a point where I thought, I'm going to have to stop the channel because I'm shitting myself that I'm the problem. But get in. What a result that was yesterday, wasn't it? Seriously, we were absolutely awesome, weren't we? 23 efforts on goal. I thought everybody were absolutely class. Phillips obviously got man at match. I thought Rafinha were man at match for me. I just thought he were like a beast getting forward and that. Some of his first touches, he's so direct. He's like, literally in the first minute when he got at left back, he was just like, he were off. Fucking loved it. Absolutely awesome we were. Proper happy. Raf's goal were amazing, wasn't it? Because initially I started to get a bit agitated before that moment, and I started to panic a bit, to be honest. But because I just thought it was another Arsenal where we just mint, and I felt like Everton were going to get a goal. I mean, obviously they didn't, but so I just started to think that we're going to fucking lose this 1-0, and it started to hurt my feelings a bit. But it didn't. Mint, absolutely ace. Thought Meslier were mint. Obviously there were that moment.
I'm not having a go at him. You reacted as well having a go at him, but
that's so bad. Oh no, that's bad. Oh no.
Yeah, which were horrifying. But other than that, that's also going to happen a little bit in it because we play out like that, and he's very composed. And what I love about him is that happened, and then he's back on like he's got like the Edison and Allison mentality. Anyway, it's a bit of a fuck up, but it's like you're just playing another ball. Then 5 minutes later, he just looks really composed, like nothing's ever happened. But yeah, buzzing. I thought Pickford were good, to be fair. He made loads of saves, didn't he? And I hate Pickford. Well, I don't hate him, don't think of him. I just think he's a bit of a dumbo. But I thought, just like him to turn up on that day, But yeah, buzzing, really. So,
he's a little bastard, him. Look at that. Fucking awesome.
Come on, Justin!
Yeah, Harrison looked like he got a bit of a knock, but Bielsa sort of played that down afterwards, so that seems fine. Because I was obviously concerned that he'd hobbled off, but Bielsa never. He just said he picked up a little knock. He didn't say much about it, so it's all good. And yeah, I just want to just quickly talk about because we didn't make any subs, did we, yesterday? I know we obviously brought Costa on, Poveda, and Rodrigo. I was surprised Rodrigo didn't get more minutes. Because to be honest, he must be a bit pissed off about that, really. He's a big player coming, and I know it doesn't make a difference and all that stuff, but when Pov came on before him, I just thought, fucking hell, and I love Pov, he's my favourite youngster, but, Rodrigo's a 29-year-old established footballer, isn't he? And for a young lad to come on instead first, but we'll see what comes of that, I think Rodrigo's been unlucky to be dropped, really, and then not to be brought on for longer. But being the Dumbo watching the game, because sometimes I get too engrossed in the game and then I'm not thinking about it. Because I'm thinking all the time, I just saw them all warming up at side now, like, we need to make a change, we need that bit of dynamite. And then when we reflected on it, me and my brother reflected on the game, obviously it's all easy in hindsight because we won, but we started speaking and we were making Bielsa, back Bielsa always, obviously, but it were making constant changes. It wasn't like it didn't need a sub because like Alioski were left back, then he was sort of playing in like Click's role, and Click sat back a bit, and Dallas went left back, and then it got to a point where I didn't even fucking know where Dallas were playing, and then Rafinha were on left wing, and then he were playing sort of up top behind Bamford, and then Harrison and Rafinha swapped, and so we're constantly giving it another look. And at one point, I just didn't know where anybody were playing. So in that sense, he was constantly making changes, and we were so dominant in the game, we didn't need to do anything more than that, really. So it was just a masterclass from him, really. I thought James Rodriguez were mint in the first half, and then I literally think, well, Bielsa actually said that they tried to target him, but I think they put Dallas on him. And I think that's why Alioski came and played left back every now and again, and then he was back in centre and stuff. Because I think it was Dallas's job to follow Rodriguez at one point. And you got to say that he didn't do all in the second half, and we totally nullified him because he's a dangerous player. There's no two ways about it. But yeah, absolutely buzzing. First win of the channel. Absolutely. I think it's a huge win for us. Everton's a massive, massive win. They are a proper established side in Premiership Park. That's our biggest win this season. Easily, like. So, and it's just so mint to be back winning ways. Got Chelsea at weekend. It's my birthday. I'm going to do a reaction video to that because a few of my mates are watching it and we'll all be absolutely blasted. So it should be pretty funny. But yeah, my last video went nuts as well. So cheers to everybody that watched it. I couldn't believe that.
Yes!
But yeah, as I mentioned, no, don't think so. Buzzing. Super Leeds. Get in. Let's go.
Yes! Get
I don't wanna play no games. No, I don't wanna play no games. No, I don't wanna hear your promises. You do you and I'll do me. That's just the way it